Honoree this morning is Lloyd Vaughan. Good morning, Lloyd.
Good morning.
What is your full name?
Lloyd L. Vaughan.
L. Vaughan? What's the L?
Lloyd Lincoln Vaughan.
Lloyd Lincoln Vaughan. Your parents Republicans?
Yes, they are.
When did you, Lloyd, when did you come into the industry?
1936.
Where did you first start working?
At Leon Schlesinger.
What did you do?
I started as an in-betweener. It was the lowest form of animation. I started at $6 a week.
Oh my God!
They said, this isn't a salary. This is just something to defray expenses for bus fare and lunch until we find out whether your work is acceptable.
Was it?
Yeah, because then I got $12 a week. I finally signed a contract at $18 a week, and it was full of 6-month options. And I said to my wife, boy, if they'll just exercise those options until I get up to that $50 a week, we've got it made.
So what other studios did you work for?
Well, actually, I worked for Warner Brothers, Schlesinger's and Warner Brothers, for 17 years, and then they had enough cartoons in the can to close up for 6 months. In those 6 months, I started shopping around, and that's when the cartoon commercials were really at their heyday. I think that was in 1953 or 4. And so I opened up a studio of my own, an office of my own, and not freelance, subcontracted. And I never have worked at a studio since then.
Have you still have the same studio?
No, my wife, I would go out and spend half of the day interviewing or talking to clients, and then come back to my office and work till 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. And she got sick of that because the only time she saw me was for breakfast. So she went to the village church, and I think she got together with the women up there, and they prayed me out of my office. And I opened up an office in my home, and I said, I'm going to lose business. They're not going to want to come out here. They loved it. They loved it better than the office. I still work till 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning if I'm pressed, but all I have to do is go down the hallway and flop in bed instead of driving home.
Do you have any particular memories of the industry that you want to say something about in a brief period of time?
Just that I can't imagine anything that I'd rather do. That I have lots of memories of lots of people, and it's nice to be able to work in an industry for 50 years that you don't hate, that you love going to work doing it, and you're working with professional craftsmen that still have a sense of humor. So no matter what you do, instead of having a boss look down your throat, and find fault and everything else, there was always a sense of humor, something going on that made it very interesting. In fact, as I say, I started out at $6 a week, and today I'm making 3 and 4 times that.
You're looking forward to the banquet tonight?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for the interview, and I hope to see you tonight.